Hello, my name is Sandy Navarro, and this is a videotape analysis of the composition title For a Poor American Please by French artist Honore Demure. This is a lithograph that is 10 9/16 by 13 3/4. The print is from 1835 and originated from Europe, especially France. The print was created after Napoleon Bonaparte's reign as Emperor of France and conqueror of most Europe. Although the Louisiana Purchase secured and kept Napoleon from encroaching further into the United States, the war in Europe caused havoc for the American economy. Because of the British Royal Navy took control of America's ships from entering French ports, hindering the arrival and exporting of goods. The U.S. took a hard hit in the trade and the receiving of goods from Europe. The subject matter is a satire and caricatures of beggar with a dog on a leash. The dog has a face, the face of a French king at the time. King Louis Philippe Beggar has two duffel bags that state Bank of America and Bank of Amsterdam. The beggar and dog stand before a panel of French politicians who seemingly look upset, embarrassed. One of the French politicians is seen giving change to the dog, who has a tray on its mouth. The prince shows the embarrassment and disgust that the French panel of politicians were feeling. They did not particularly like the fact that into the the US demand for re- repayment. The US demands repayment for the costs of Napoleon's blockage. Here is a print shows a French politician hastily giving the king money to the beggar who represents the United States. To them, it was a humiliating ordeal, especially because France had a powerful ruler of Napoleon before Louis Philippe. One former element that Demure uses is a visual component of line, specifically how the artist curves the panel. Line gives the illusion of circular arena and thus makes the print into a 3D form as well. As the line curves towards the forefront, another formal element is the shape curves and gives the illusion of seeing the beggar up close, emphasizing the beggar and his worldly posture. One of the contents of the prints that the artist uses is metaphor to describe what the viewer is seeing, namely the French ruler as a dog. In essence, he was begging like a dog. Another content element the artist uses is symbolism, specifically the leash on the dog that the US beggar is handling and thus in control. Another reason why the panel of men looks so upset. Both the formal the former sorry, both the formal and content elements greatly show the utter disgust that the Frenchmen had towards the US and repaying for something that their predecessor had done. The artist's choice to have a beggar represent us and dog represent the France shows the anger for both countries. The US for appearing like a beggar and their own country, France, for bowing down to the US. Overall, the print shows the power, struggle, and hostile feelings that they can remain for issues or debts a previous administration may have had. The artist shows that even one's own country can essentially turn on you if you don't show enough strength and loyalty to your country.